Hi everyone, today let's talk about Bitcoin, the Bitcoin MicroStrategy fractal, and some moving averages which influences the outcome of the current cycle that the top for this cycle might be in. So first, let's start with the MicroStrategy fractal. So let's add MicroStrategy to the chart, and I have already made videos about it that MicroStrategy front run Bitcoin. So MicroStrategy peaked before Bitcoin, and it was a leading indicator that Bitcoin's top will be in the near future. So I need horizontalize. Yes, excuse me, not horizontalize. Verticalize. So in the previous cycle, MicroStrategy peaked around here, and BTC peaked 280 days later. For this cycle, yes, maybe switch to the MicroStrategy price scale for a moment to identify the exact top, but it was in November 2024. Let's switch back to the BTC MicroStrategy chart as well, and here peaked MicroStrategy, and current BTC top is formed 322 days later. So I think from this fractal that there is a decent probability that BTC top is in for this cycle. So now let's delete the MicroStrategy and delete these vertical lines as well, and let's add the SMA. So simple moving average is needed. Moving average simple, and 50 week is needed. So yes, so as you can see, I already made a video about this, but you can see when we had two weekly closes below the 50 week SMA, the cycle top was in 2021, and the previous cycles as well. So currently we are sitting at 94k, and the 50 week SMA currently is at 103k. So we are far below. If we can go back above the 50 week SMA in the next week, then there is a 50-50 probability that the top might not be in for this cycle. If next week we can't go above the 50 week SMA, then the cycle top is definitely over, and if the cycle is over, which around where would be the bottom? So let's to the week. Yes, we are on the weekly chart, and in every cycle, after every cycle top, we visited the 200-week SMA, which is now currently sits at 55k, but is going up in a pretty, I can say, in a linear way. So can I draw? Yes, I can draw. So you can see like this. So we can switch to another BTC USD chart, for example this, and you can see previous cycle we went even below the 200-week SMA. Last cycle, the cycle before, we held here, but in the pandemic we broken down. Then we had a V-shaped reversal. The cycle before, we held this. So you can see for next year we are gonna likely see to test this trend line, which would be between 60 and 70k about, but we can go easily below that trend line as well, because last cycle we did that. So thank you very much if you watched this video. If you enjoyed it, let's give it a like, and hope you will see me in the next video as well. Thank you very much. Bye bye.